All right, so we're back with another one, January 17th, 2022. Today we're going to be covering soulsniper.xyz. So this is for Solana. If you want to get your feet wet with Solana and you want to try to trade these NFTs, you definitely want to go on use your Google Chrome, go to soulsniper.xyz. And what you do is this, right? So let's say you're on Magic Eden, which is the one that I already covered, and I just feel it's the most comfortable one to work with. There's more that I covered, Soul C and Solana Art, but this is the one that I'm most familiar with. So you go here, right? Let's say this is a new project that just came out today, which has pretty good artwork. It's called Space Apes Empire. Got the floor price at 2.9 Sol. Total volume is 1,496 Sol. So that's a lot of volume because it just came out like about 2 hours ago. I wasn't able to mint this, and preferably because I'm trying to mint something tomorrow, and I just wanted to keep my money there. So these look pretty cool. These are great. They're called Space Apes. So you check out their Twitter right here, just so we get an idea of what they do. So SAE is the first Plinko on Solana. If you want to win in the casino, own one. So basically, I guess it's just a play to earn type game. They already have a game out already. And so here's what it is. Website, Space Apes website. You'll check it right here. So a collection of 1,111 Space Ape NFTs on Solana blockchain. Space Apes was born from the ashes, the old Ape Republic, blah, blah, blah. The roadmap, basically, it just gives you the layout of what they're doing. Okay, so it's a game. Plinko game official release. All the updates and development, so this is a game, a play-to-earn game, I believe it is. Oh, yep, so here it is. So there's a fee. These are the gains you'll get from the game be distributed. So it was a very cheap mint, half a Sol, about half a Sol. So, man, if I would have had some more, I would have jumped in it. But back to the main point, right? So that's how you do your research on projects and stuff. And then I'll do another video on how you can look at upcoming projects, because it's all dated. And then you can do your research and you can try to whitelist, which is a term that's being used for you to basically, it's like a privilege list. That's what they should call it, privilege list. So there's a website. I'll cover that on the next episode. And you can sign up for these and cash in on these opportunities. So here's what you do, right? Go here. You take this little piece right here, which is the Spaces Apes Empire. You take that, you copy that there, right? Then you open up your Soul Sniper XYZ, and then you just paste it there. Obviously, I had already did it. You paste it there. You click enter. It'll search for it. Well, let me delete it first, right? So let me delete it. Let me refresh it. Boom, right? So obviously, like I said, you copy it right here. You go there. You paste it right there. It'll pop up. And here's what happens with this, right? So what this does is, because I've been using this tool to get when I'm like trying to make some quick gains and stuff like that. I've lost money because I've FOMO'd into projects that really don't make no sense. That's what happens when you don't do your research. So basically what this does is you got to let it like load for a little bit. So the cheapest one, floor price, is 2.22 Sol, and it shows you what the price the last one was sold for, and then it shows you how many are listed on the actual website. So that's a good number, a good indicator to look at. You want to see if a lot of them are being listed, then people are just trying to get out of the project. And depending on how the volume is, because then it shows you the volume, see if there's more like volume, more people spending. You want to analyze this to see if there's some spend. If you see that this is low and this is high, that's not a good project unless some hype comes behind it. But if it's a fairly new project and it's low listings, a lot of volume, and the floor price is holding steady around here, you might want to get in there, because there's a possibility that this can go up. If this stays low, again, this can go up within the next couple of days, and that's how you can make a nice flip. So, and then this part up here, floor price, it basically shows you So the blue line is the 10th from the floor price. So that means the green line is the cheapest one. And then 10, the 10 listings ahead of this is, it shows you how close you are from, let's just say you purchase at this price. It shows you how you're only 10 behind from selling at the next price. You understand? That's basically all it is. So if you buy in right here, you only have to list it right away at that next price, and you'll that, and a lot of volume is coming in. That means yours can get taken up within 10 purchases. Basically, that's all that means, if I can explain that well enough. So it shows you the space. So because sometimes this can get crazy, it can be like a lot. It can be a lot of listings from the floor price, and then before you know it, you can get wrecked, because then the floor price will start dropping even lower. Look how it already dropped, 2.1. So it's dropping right here, and then obviously these guys raise their price. So it's like you have to keep an eye on this, just to show you, if you get in on there, you're only, now you're pretty far out. You're far out from what's going on. You want to switch this to 2 seconds, so you can keep an eye on that. That was something I learned yesterday. You want to keep the timer at 2 seconds. So pretty simple. It's a great tool. Just I've been using it, getting familiar with it. I'm a rookie. I pay attention to the listings. I pay attention to the volume, and then I pay attention to where the cheapest one is from the next like high price. The 10th from the floor price, basically, because you want to keep an eye on that. If you see that this keeps going lower, and then you see which price, like let's say this goes down to 2 and then this goes down to 2.20, then people are dumping, and it's going to be hard for you to get out of your position. That's basically how I analyze it. A lot of volume, low listings, and the last one was sold for 2.10. So obviously, since there's a lot of volume, low listings, whoever got in at 2.1 is gonna look to get rid of this at 2.2, and make quick cash. That's basically what a few traders like to do. So great tool. It's called Soul Sniper. That's, you want to keep that in your arsenal, and just, then you come here and you look at what's going on. You look at what's being listed. You keep refreshing it. So, you sometimes buying at the floor price doesn't mean you're gonna buy a good item. So you want to keep an eye on that. You don't want to buy a crappy item. And I say that unless the project has hype. If the project has hype, then you definitely you wanna get in on this. If I had money to invest, I would definitely invest in this, because these games, anything with games, and they already actually have something going on, is a good investment. Just long term, not trying to like make some quick gains. So that was fairly it. Very simple. In case you haven't heard of this tool, learn how to use it, get familiar with it, but use it in this simple. You put the project name, you copy and paste right here, the name of the project, which is this section right here. Then you go to your Soul Sniper, you paste it right there, and you can do multiples. So let's add another one here. So we'll go to the home page. You can click, these are upcoming launches. So let's go to this right here, So you'll copy this, you copy that right there, you go here, and then you just paste it right there. Boom. And then it pops up, and then you can have multiples on your left side here. So it's not like you can take a look at different ones too, Again, very, very, very good tool. So look at this. Floor price, the cheapest one is 14 Sol. So good luck to whoever's going on involved in that project, because these things are getting a lot of bad like feedback on certain areas, because they're just copying the most popular collection, which is the Bored Apes, which is worth like $250,000 for the cheapest one. So they're making like duplicates of this. There's really no originality to it, but to each its own. Just be safe while you invest. This is not financial advice. I'm just basically showing you what's going on in this industry and how you can get educated if it's something that you want to pursue on your own and do your own thing. Don't listen to me. I'm just a general contractor that's interested in the NFT space and like to share all the information that I'm learning. And real simple, real great tool, simple. I started using this, and look at that. Floor price is dropping. So you see what I mean? So now look how far you got to get to that 2.3. You see the distance now? You got to go through all of that space here. And that's why this tool is great. Listings are still low. So I guess some people are panicking. Volume is a little slow right now. Not many buys. Let's go check it out. All right, so let's just say you wanted to buy the cheapest one. You click on that. It'll bring you to the cheapest one. Hopefully this internet will load it up. Let's close that out. So it'll bring you to the cheapest one, and then you can purchase it right here. If I have my wallet connected, I can purchase it. But look, you click here, and you can see the activity as well. You can see what the sales are. So you wanna see this tight. You don't want to see these gaps like this when you're trying to make profits in this. You want this tight. 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute. You know. So whoever bought this was good, because he'll be able to get rid of this. If he doesn't panic and he or she holds this for a little while and lists this for 2.5, 2.8, they'll get rid of this in the next few hours because there's hype behind this. So that's pretty much it. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.